Hello my dear friends and my dearest family, welcome back to Max class. We are seeing about the tables and multiplications. So as I said, for every classes we cannot separate the multiplication and tables, isn't it? So without tables the multiplication cannot work. So the purpose of learning tables is to make the problem to get solved, to make the multiplication problem to get solved. Okay, so we cannot separate the tables and multiplications. Okay, on this good note, I'm just moving to the class. Okay, in my last class you have seen about the multiplication grid, how the combination of the number, when it put it into the multiplication, how the combination of a two number works together and it's getting the and what the result will be. So we have seen about those things, like so any number that is multiplied by 0, the answer will be the 0. So what is the reason that I am keep on saying means, when the children is now for a second or the first standard and second standard students will read the multiplications, so they will be very fresh with the addition and subtractions. So what is the rule for addition? When adding with the 0, the number will be the answer. That any number that you will be add, like 5 plus 0, the 5 will be the answer, isn't it children? Okay, so in the case of multiplication, that any number that multiply by 0, the answer will be the 0, whereas instead of your plus, if there is a multiplication, the answer will be the 0. So what is the condition? That any number that multiply by 0, the answer will be the 0. So we have seen those things, and so the 0 is nothing but the answer will be the 0. That 0 into 12, 0. Okay, so next is 1. So what is a 1? If you multiply any number with 1, the number which is multiplied by with 1, that will be the answer. For example, listen here, 1 into 2, the answer will be 2. 1 into 3, the answer will be 3. 1 into 4, the answer will be the 4. It will be, in the case of, it will be same, remain same in the case of vice versa. So what does that as mean? Nothing but 2 into 1, instead of 1 into 2, 2 into 1 is equal to 2. Instead of 1 into 3, 3 into 1, 3. Instead of 1 into 4, 4 into 1 is equal to 4. So in the case of vice versa also, the answer will be will remain the same. So this condition not only for the 1. For example, see here, 2 into 2 is equal to 2 into 3 is equal to 6, isn't it? 2 into 3 is equal to 6. When it comes as a vice versa, like 3 into 2, the answer will be the 6. Okay, so that any number or 3 into 2 or 2 into 3, it comes vice versa also, the answer will be remain the same. There is no any changes in the final answer. So this is what we have seen in the multiplication grid. And what we have very curious about one of the table, what is that? In a 1 to 12 table, I have told you the one of the table was a very interested and also which is applied for our day-to-day life. What is that? That is a 5 tables. Okay, so 5 tables. Without 5 tables, you cannot learn the clock, because the clock always work according to the 5 tables. Okay, I will draw some clock and I will explain you how the 5 tables support the clock system. Okay. So 12, 6, 3, 9, 1, 2, 5, 7, 8, 10, 11. This is a small hand, this is a upper hand. Okay. So when the small hand will tells about the hour, isn't it? The big hand will tells about the minutes. Okay, that you know it already. This is if the children who are watching second standard, they will already learn about the clock, isn't it, children? You already learn about the clock. The small hand will tells about the hours and the big hand will tells about the minutes, how many minutes. Okay, see here, when it comes as a small hand, the number will remain the same. For example, see here the small hand which is in the 1 point, pointed in the number 1. So it will be the 1. If the small needle pointed 2 means it will be 2. But whereas in a big hand, if it is pointed in the number 5. So now you cannot say 1 5. You should convert the number. What you are going to convert? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. So where you get these numbers like 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 means in the 5 tables. Exactly 1 into 5. 1 into 5, 5. 2 into 5, 10. 3 into 5, 15. 4 into 5, 20. 5 into 5, 25. 6 into 5, 30. 7 into 5, 35. 8 into 5, 40. 9 into 5, 45. 10 into 5, 50. 11 into 5, 55. 12 into 5, 60. Okay, so this is the exactly number series of 5 tables. Okay, so it's the exact series of number 5 tables. So we just skipping the number by 5. Okay, we just skipping the number by 5. In my previous classes, I have told you what is the meaning for skipping, isn't it? Skip count by 2, skip count by 3, skip count by 4. So we have seen lot of skipping method. So this is a basic or behind the process, actually the tables, how it works. So tables means everything have the working process, isn't it? So if it is addition means how the 2 plus 2 will be the 4. There is some working process, as like in the tables also it having the working process, behind working process. So what is the process behind working? So the skip counting method was working. I have teached you already, isn't it? Okay, so this is also the skip count by 5 method. So this is how the 5 tables will support the clock system. Now see, this is a small hand, always directly we can tell the direct number, isn't it, children? In the small hand, in the clock, there is a 2 hand. What is that? Small hand and big hand, isn't it? So in a small hand, we can directly tell the which number it is pointed out. So here which number is pointed out? 1. So time is 1. 1. So the big hand is pointed to the 5. We should not mention the 5. Instead of 5, it is mentioned about the tables, 5 tables. What is the 5 into 5? 25. So now time is 1:25, isn't it, children? Okay, when you are seeing it is in a morning time, we should say as a AM. When you are seeing at a night time, you can say it as a PM. Okay, this is, if you are getting confused, just don't worry. Don't worry, just leave it. So now time is 1:25. So always in a small hand, we have to see only the number which is lies in the clock. But whereas in a big hand, you have to convert the number in as a 5 tables. For example, it is a 4. So 4 into 5, what is the number? It's a 20. So 120 you have to say. So this is how the 5 tables with supporting the clock system. Okay, so I have told you the 5 table is supporting the clock system. So how the 5 tables was occur, how the 5 tables was to get to know about the 5 tables means I will tell you. Okay, so I have told you about the skip counting method. So if you have seen my videos, you have maybe seen about the skip counting method. So same process behind the 5 tables also. I'm just working out 1 into 5 is equal to 5, isn't it? I have told you any number that multiply by the number, and the number will be the answer. Next, 2 into 5. So I'm going to skip the 5 numbers. Like, what is the first 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So for small example, I have written this. So this is a number series. So this is a 5 table. So I started with the 5. This is a for 1, isn't it? So next 5. So second 5, I'm going to skip the skip count by 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. So what is the fifth number? 10. So this is for a 2. Okay. So next 1, 2, 3, 4, and this is the fifth number. This is for a 3. So this is the behind process of 5 tables. So how the 5 tables are? We are telling 1 into 5 is 5, 2 into 5 is 10. So this is a number series, just like a 1 to 100 numbers, isn't it? But up to 12, near 12 into 5 is 60. So the number series 1 from 60, 1 from 60. So in the number series 1 from 60, how they are choosing the number 5, 10? So this is how they are skipping by 5. So they are started from the 5 because I have skipped 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the fifth number. So this is the first fifth number. Next 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is the second fifth number. Then again 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is the third fifth number. Next 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Just counted 1, 2, 3, 4, and this is the fourth fifth number, isn't it? So when it has a sixth table also, it's the same process. I will tell you for 6 and 7 tables. Okay, so the 5 tables works like this is the beginning process of 5 tables. Okay, children. Okay, so say 1 into 5 is equal to 5. Now I am going to write the 5 tables with just follow this one. Take the number series chart in your hands. Okay, just keep the count by 5. Okay. Okay, next 2 into 5 is equal to 10. 3 into 5 is equal to 15. 4 into 5 is equal to 20. 5 into 5 is equal to 25. 6 into 5 is equal to 30. 7 into 5 is equal to 35. 8 into 5 is equal to 40. 9 into 5 is equal to 45. 10 into 5 is equal to 50. So this is the 5 tables. Okay, so 1 into 5, 5, 2 into 5, 10, 3 into 5, 15. So this is having another meaning also. What is the meaning? Means if a 2 comes for a 5 times means there is a 10, or the 5 comes a 2 times means that is a 10. This is also the known things, isn't it? I have told you about the 3 tables or 4 tables I have told you. So if it what is I saying? The 2 comes for 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I have put a 2 for a 5 times. 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Or else, if the 5 comes for a 2 times, 5, 5 plus 5 is equal to 10. Okay, so we can say 5 into 5 means if the 5 comes for a 5 times, or 6 into 5 means 6 comes for a 5 times or 5 comes 6 times means the answer will be the 30. Okay, so how many tables we have seen so far? So we have seen about the 2 tables. We have seen about every tables, but working process, just a grid. But how many tables was I have thought for you? And the order was I have thought for you. 2 tables, and after 2 tables I am just taking the 5 tables. Okay, so on the first class I have told you about how to remember the tables, because the multiplication, if you want to do the multiplications very fast, as fast as you have to know about the tables. So without support of the tables we cannot perform the multiplication, isn't it, children? Okay, so as what I told you in my previous video, I think so, I told you the order of studying tables is a very important, because I have told you about some example also, isn't it? When we are doing anything new, we will be very interested and curious about it, but keep on doing the same thing, at one point we will get bored. So to avoid that boring or avoid that hesitating moment, so what the concept in the book itself they are telling means, you can reorder the tables and you can learn. So how to reorder the tables you can learn? Instead of studying according to the series like 1 after 2 after 3 after 3 4 4 after 5, so according to this, instead of reading this, you can first study only the simplest tables. So 2 is the simplest table, so we have already learnt about it. So if you are the children, you are newly going through the multiplication means, please make sure that you are thoroughly finished the 2 tables. Okay, after the 2 tables, what is the table I have today I have taken for you? 5 tables. So 2 and 5. So 2 tables we have seen. What are the 2 tables? 2 and 5. So 2 is a very simple and 5 also very simple. So in between how many numbers we have left it out? 3 tables and 4 tables. Let it be. Let it be, I will tell you. So okay. So 2, 5 we have finished. So what is the next table we want to learn means, that is the 10th table. So why I am going to 10th table directly means, it is a very easiest table. You can learn it and you can tell that I have completed the 3 tables. Okay,